Okay, and I pass it over to you, Guru, uh, online coaching master, Coach Bets. Woohoo! I'm not sure if you know, Beth actually came back just on Sunday night from a special leadership event with Nick, and it has been your second now. So Beth has been surrounded by the top of the top in Malaysia, and even president team all the way from Indonesia have been joining
Ali.
you. Yeah, and we are able now to actually learn from Beth, who is a master. So it's such a blessing.
Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you, Dido. Thank you, Rina. Thank you, Steffi, for agreeing to work together for online coaching. I know we all. I'm pretty sure that Dido and also Rina is doing part time, right? You guys are doing part time, is it?
Mhm.
Just like me. And then the first time I went to Nick's class is in November last year.
Mhm.
Since then, uh, I started to grow, but somehow Nick taught us a lot, especially when it comes to law of attraction and also energy. And the online coaching that he and his team is doing, is totally awesome and impacting a lot of people. And online coaching itself, in 1 month, in one season, the top now they can have up to 60 new coaches, up to 60 customer in one season.
Wow.
So it is amazing. They are doing great, and all the sort of like um all Herbalife members, they are blooming. Their volume points 20-30,000 personal. So
Per
it is
month.
per month,
Yeah.
monthly. And the best thing is the momentum keep on increasing. And the best thing about Nick's system is it allow you to work from anywhere, as long as you have the internet and also your phone. That's the best thing. So I've been like, Steffi been teaching me so many DMOs. Thank you, Steffi. We have been doing a shake party, a facial, and also a fit club. I do have my own fit club when I was in Melbourne, the one that Steffi's running now.
Mhm.
I really love the fit club. But however, being a mom of three, I really love the online. Hello, Delna.
Hi,
I
Jana.
really love the online. So the best thing is, even though it's online, but you can still give personal touch. And then as we are working part time, we can always adjust. That's the best thing. And then when we coaches work together, we can actually help hand in hand. So that when you want to share, do you are you okay? Do you want me to? It's okay, right, for me to speak English?
Yeah,
You want?
we all
Okay.
speak English. Good.
Okay, no, I'm like, takut kan. Okay. So when we share, when we work together in a group, so that we can make sure, because I know working is so exhausted. I'm so exhausted. It drains my energy, right? No matter how hard you try to stay positive, when your energy is not good, you cannot give the best to your coaches.
Mhm.
So in online, you cannot hear. Delna, can you just play around? Delna cannot hear. How can?
Wait, Delna, might be your connection problem. I'm recording it. Wait, I will put in. You can continue, Beth. I will. I'm recording it for. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the best thing. What am I talking just now? Lupa dah.
That it's really draining when you work full time, and
It is really draining. so that you cannot be consistent attracting your coaches, and your coaches will feel your energy no matter what. You cannot bluff them. That's the best thing. So when we work together, we can at least help each other, coaching each other's coaches, right? So and at the same time, maintain the momentum, the energy level. Okay. So for this online coaching, we only need 21 days. Do you want me to share the slide, Steffi?
Yes. Are you able to do that?
I'm not sure. Can I share? But I haven't finished. I'll try.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ah, great. It's working. Perfect.
Okay. So in Nick has 5 modules that he has been creating. So the master coaching is the 3rd module, master coaching and mentoring.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what he has been teaching us, sharing with us. So actually, I rebrand it because previously their online challenge was name is weight loss challenge. Okay, all
Mm-hmm.
the coaches, all the online coaches, put share some amount of money, and then they based on the money they give the first winner 1,000, the second winner 700, the third winner 500 ringgit.
Mm-hmm.
That is all around Malaysia. They share the same platform, but I cannot really cope with them. That's why I made my own. I rebrand and I do body transformation challenge, and it is already 10 season already, and it is an online platform to provide personal coaching in regards of health, wellness, mindset exercises. What Nick has been doing is very simple. He doesn't give a very complicated one because he wants everyone, like meaning his coaches, able to duplicate him. That's the best thing. And if you see his writing, there's so many typos and everything, but it is still awesome. Like, and the pictures is like, oh my God, I have a better picture. But he's still been doing very good. That's very good. That's very, and then at the same time, he also provide meal plan and also groceries. So all our coaches must follow the meal plan provided. The grocery list, usually you can always adjust. And then it is very action oriented. Why? Because no matter what, no matter how many thousand tips you share with people, with anybody, but if he or she didn't put into action, he will not get result, right? So
True.
that is why this online challenge somehow forces your coaches to really commit and to really share their meal. They must share their meal, because at the end of the day we will rate the meal. And as for me, those who has the highest meal rating, I will give them special gift as recognition for their effort.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and next team now, they have the fitness instructor from Celebrity Fitness, certified fitness instructor under his team. So they've been doing workout tips and video for their coaches. So I believe that we also can do that. We can record. They only provide three workout video, which is intense, intermediate, and also the least, what is it called, Steffi? Yang paling senang. Beginner.
Beginner, yes.
Beginner workout. So that is what he's been providing. But I haven't had the video yet, the link yet. I'm trying to get it from them. But they've been sharing with a few team only. Okay?
Okay, great. But we have an exercise expert in the group also.
Yes, I heard that.
Expert Dido. Woo!
Okay, you can contribute into that. Okay, so okay, basically, their team will start their monthly, their season will start third, third every month, every third, no matter on what day. I've tried a few times, but it doesn't really suit me because my coaches they don't like when we start on Wednesday or on Tuesday, they don't like it. So me myself, I prefer to start on Friday. Saturday, Sunday is like our introduction and also preparation. We give them the meal plan, we give them some recipes, and then at the same time, we share with them tips on grocery shopping and also tips on meal planning during Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Monday, they will officially start. That's the best time so far that they love it. I've been doing for 10 season. However, our challenge during this September, during the time that we wanted to kick off our challenge, our body transformation challenge. Okay, I would love to suggest to you guys that we will start on 7th, this coming Friday. We will welcome them. We will give them rules and regulation. We will give them some tips, meal plan, tips on meal preparation. However, Monday and Tuesday is on holiday. It's still holiday, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but personally, I am more on the Monday so that it is easier. Monday, so that on Saturday they will have their first measurement. There is one case where one of my coaches lost 8 kilos in just a week. So how powerful Monday until Friday is if they really do it. Um, However, I'm not sure. Maybe I need some I give you two options whether we want to start it on Monday, 10th of September, or on Wednesday. After we will have longer preparation. However, we will end the 21 days on Tuesday instead of on Sunday. Okay? You guys got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so for 21 days, all of them will follow the meal plan. And during 3 days, end of our challenge, they will have the detox program. The best thing about the detox is one is to maximize their result. For those who really serious, they want to push their result, they will go for detox. Because in 3 days, they can lose 2 to 4 kilos in 3 days, which is amazing. And most of my coaches get amazing result. They really love the detox. And and the best thing about detox is they have to consume full ultimate package. There are two types of detox, booster and also detox liquid, which allow them to experience other products. And then most of them, once they're already on the detox, they will keep consuming. Even NW, omega-3, they will just buy it just like this. That's the best thing. Okay? So it helps somehow we coaches to get easier for them to get 35 as soon as you can also promote them to go to 35 straight away if they are ready for it, or they can start consume more product and they will become product lover. That's the best thing out of the detox. So as I told you guys, we will have weekly measurement on Saturday. Up until this point, is there any question? Dido, Rina, Delna, are you guys good?
Oh, good. Thumbs up. Delna, thumbs up. Yeah, Delna is probably, yeah, I told Delna that I'm recording it, so probably she got connection problems, so I'm sending her the recording later.
Okay, so as I told you guys, before the challenge, we will have a template for senior coachee, for those already in the challenge, and also for new coachee. I'm so sorry, I didn't put the template here, but basically the template I will share in the group, in the master coaches group. Basically the template, they have to put their name, some of their details, and also their why do they want to, they have to put their target, how many kilos do they want to lose apa ni, in long term, and also in the challenge how many kilos they target. They have to put their target, and also they will also share why they want to achieve their target. Why do they want to live healthily? Why do they want to eat healthy and also lose weight? So why do we need to know that? So that we can keep them accountable. And at the same time, they also will put down there the reward if they achieve their target. Some of my coaches, one of their reward is they want to do the photo shoot, the wedding photo shoot, once when they get their ideal weight, which is so sweet, right? So there can be, and then some of them wants to go travel, some of them wants to buy a motor, cycle, it's up to them. So from there, we will praise them and support them. And every time, that will be our main reference. Whenever you want to find a uh, button, you will read the form and you know where to push it. Okay?
Yes.
And then at the same time, all the coaches have to um, fill up online form. What I did now is Google form for them to fill up their measurement, and they also have to submit picture of from the front and also the side. And also they have to do the video on their weight. While they are weighing themselves, they have to give us the video. Because we are doing it online, so we need proof on the video. And the video must come with date. I will share with you guys all of that. Don't worry, later. And also, so before the challenge on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will introduce ourselves. We coaches will introduce ourselves first, like I always do, Steffi. Then after that, senior coaches will come, and then the senior coaches will share tips how they get their result, and I will encourage the senior coachee to post their transformation picture, so that to inspire the new coaches. And then after that, the new coaches will start to introduce themselves. And then from there, we will share some recipes, we will share some tips on meal planning, meal prep, and then also some groceries list, some groceries item like soy, peanut butter, what brand that they can get. Okay, and then on Sunday night, 9 p.m., that is when we officially will kick off, will start our online challenge. And then we will tell them our rules and regulation. We will welcome and we will tell them our rules and regulation. Among the rules and regulation, they have to share their meals. If they don't share their meals, they will be kicked off out of our online challenge WhatsApp. They will put into another WhatsApp group that will also receive information, but very creek one, like very mandom one. It's like a punishment for them. Okay, so that they will feel like, oh no, I have to. And I did it I did it a few times. When I did it, they really take it seriously, because we want them to really take the challenge seriously, because it will be unfair for those who have already shared their meals and we didn't share. It will be unfair for those who shared, right? We have to be fair. So we will put them into other group, which we call info group. So info group, they will keep on receiving the information that we shared in the group, but there's nobody. They will all, and also those who are in the info group, they also won't share their meals. So it will be a very silent group. Just read, there's no conversation. So, and then at the same time, during that night, we will also share with them our first topic. Okay, after rules and regulation, we will share with them our meals rating, how we rate the meals. And then after that, we will share with them the intensive body cleansing. What are we doing? Okay, actually, they have to understand there are so many types of diets, but what we are doing now, it is called intensive body cleansing. The topic I will share with you guys, don't worry, in the group. And then at the same time, so that they know what they are doing. We are eating healthy and combine it with nutrition. Why we combine it with nutrition? Because out there are so many people eating healthy, but they don't really get the nutrition, right, Steffi?
Very true.
Okay, they are still lacking of nutrition. So that is why we are combining the healthy eating and also the nutrition. We need both. Okay, to give us the optimum health. Okay, second topic will be the power of 21 days. This is to get our end in mind, is for them. They will like buat aku janji tau. I'm like buat promise lah. They will promise themselves that they will do their very best, give their commitment during the 21 days. The power of 21 days is we sort of like a mindset. Because they've been doing so many things before, they've been on so many diets, right? But they don't really get the result, and they are not committed in their journey, right? Most of them who are diet, they will fall off very easily, and they will know why, because of these 21 days. Okay, are you guys okay?
Yes.
Thank you. I am nervous. But you know what? I haven't.
You are an amazing teacher. Such a great leader.
Okay. So that is all before the challenge. We will share with them in order to set their mindset right. Because as we know, if they don't have the right mindset, if they doubt themselves, they won't get the result, right? If they do get the result, it won't sustain. That's the worst thing. Okay, actually, I haven't finished. But I can share with you guys. It's okay. I will share with you guys. Okay, during the challenge, every night, okay, basically this is how it goes. Early morning, okay, someone will start the group. We will start the group as early as 7:30. We will start the group by posting our breakfast and say hi. And if you guys have any quotes, any positive quotes, just to motivate them, just post it and then wish everyone happy morning. And then they will start sharing breakfast and also their snack, breakfast and snack. And then I will highly recommend we can start sharing and sharing something that is in regards of our daily topic. Let's say the topic today is about calorie. Maybe you guys can post the differences between brown rice calorie and also the white rice calorie. Just post it, just to get to know how, to get them to converse about it, just to spark the discussion. So ask them what do they want to know. Ask them what do they want to know. Just ask them about the topic. So at least we get to know what actually they want to know about the topic. And then after that, we will sort of like collect the question, okay, and then after lunchtime, they will share their plate. So after lunchtime, one of us will do the meal rating. We will rate the meal, and then at the same time we will do some comment on how to improve their meal, their meal. So on breakfast, snack, and also lunch. Okay, because daily we only do two times meal rating. Okay, and then after that, after lunch, they will also share snack and also dinner. Usually what I did, I will ask them, what is the most suitable time for them, to share, for me to share the daily topic. I will give them 10 o'clock, 3 to 5, when you want to go back, waiting for the punch out. Sometimes you have extra time during that time, or they want to share at night. But most of them, they want to share about 9 p.m. Most of them, they really love 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. I will start asking them, reminding them our topic, and then I will like, who has already checked in, and then from there we will have sort of like the template. Okay, we will share the template and also the voice note, because the energy when you use the voice note, I will share with you guys some of my voice note. The energy for those who are really committed, when they listen to your voice note, they feel like as if you are talking directly to them. It touches their heart somehow. And most of my coaches who are really committed, who really listen to the voice note, they get amazing result. And the best thing is they are more consistent because they really understand. And some of them even been listening to the voice note over and over and over again. Okay, so basically, there will be like about 21 topics. Okay, the third topic is about calorie. The fourth topic is about positive cleansing effect and water intake. The fifth topic is about cellular nutrition. Cellular nutrition, in and in our mind, we want we want to somehow, because all of our coaches will get 2 F1. So during the cellular nutrition and also during the cellular nutrition and also positive cleansing effect, we want them to at least start asking and start trying ELO, and in our mind. Okay, that is like soft closing. Nick calls it soft closing. We will share with them the video on the usus yang ada ulat-ulat tu. It is not to scare them, but somehow, you know what? Sometimes they need tough love, right? They need tough love because they don't really get result because of their usus. So because their usus is not healthy. So somehow, this soft closing, some of your coaches, because at the end of the sharing, we will like, okay, if you guys are interested to know more about the ELO, you guys can ask your coach. So they will start asking coach about the ELO. How can they get it? From there, you have two choices. Number one, for those new coaches that has not yet become member, you can suggest to them to activate their account. Or for those who already a member, they can already buy on their own, right? Okay, and we will ask the senior coachee to share their experience. How does the ELO taste, and how much do they love the ELO, and how the ELO help them to maximize the result. When they listen to senior coachee, it will somehow how do you call it? Yakinkan diorang lah, convince them to get ELO. because sometimes they don't really, they feel like we want to sell. No, we don't want to sell, because in online coaching you are not allowed to sell. No, there's no such thing as selling, or because we want online coaching, we are providing them with knowledge and also sharing, but we are not allowed to sell in our sell or promote in our online coaching. Okay, got it?
Mhm. Yes, it's so
Because
powerful.
everything that we, yes, so because we are doing it softly, because there are some of my coaches, there is one of my coaches, she is a doctor. She even asked me, you don't even sell, Beth? Actually, I am selling, but indirectly. But she just like, you know what, you don't sell, you just share and share. Yes, I am sharing. And we encourage them to use the products. Okay, so that is the fifth topic, cellular nutrition, and the sixth topic is about ideal breakfast. Ideal breakfast is for them to fall in love with the shake that is and in our mind, and also for them to understand how lucky they are to get a very low calorie, low glycemic index, and also pack of nutrition breakfast, to make them to fall in love. And at the same time, we want them to believe that this is not ubat kurus, this is only nutrition. We want to wire them their head
Mhm.
so that they will feel like they want it apa ni, all their life. Okay, and usually what I did, I will ask some of my senior coaches how do they feel if they don't breakfast using shake. Some of them, they are quite naughty, and they will feel like it's not nice, like nicer to have shake in the morning rather than have or I will just like, and then sometimes I also share with them the acah healthy breakfast. The acah healthy breakfast, like overnight oat, like scrambled egg, like banana peanut butter. That is the acah, and I will tell them why I call it acah. So they was like, oh, okay, now I understand why. So it is somehow to open up their mind, and also to change their perceptions to shake Herbalife. How
Mhm.
powerful our shake is. Okay. The seventh topic is about glycemic index. Glycemic index is it is related to ideal breakfast, but also it is more on carbo, actually, the good carbo, right, Steffi?
Yes.
So then the eighth topic is protein. The ninth topic is nutrition fact. Okay, during the protein topic, what we want, and in our mind, we want them to start consume F3, because some of them, they are very stingy, they only use F1 only. Okay, and they don't like the F3. So we have to share with them how powerful our F3 is, because our F3 is totally protein, no fat at all. And I will share with them, even one egg is equal to 70 calorie and quite high fat, and also cholesterol, compared to 5 gram of our protein whey, only 20 calorie and no fat at all, only protein. And it is also good for skin to stay younger, collagen, because protein. Okay, so I will tell them that, they will like, okay, okay, they will all will buy the F3. That's
Mhm.
how powerful the sharing is. But again, we don't sell, we just share. We just share about the F3, and then maybe Steffi, you can share some recipes on how to use F3 in pumpkin soup,
Mhm.
in the protein cookies,
Mhm.
muffin, right? So we
Yeah.
can do that. So they will see F3 is not only for shake but also for other food.
Mhm.
Okay. So the eighth topic is nutrition fact. I love this topic because most of now my coaches, because of this topic, they know how to differentiate the best yogurt or the best oat. They can read the nutrition fact easily. That's the best thing. And then I will always find a few nutrition facts, sort of like milk, like bread. I will give a few and ask them buat macam quiz and ask them to state which one is the healthiest and why. I always do that. So that, and then I will some sort of like force, especially new coachee, to answer so that I know that how's their knowledge is. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so nutrition fact, the 9th topic, the 10th topic is misteri kemana hilangnya lemak. So when someone becomes slim, where does the lemak goes? Have you ever thought about it? Okay, what happened is, it is actually, and in our mind, we want them to understand that if they are not consistent, if they don't re-enroll into the challenge, they will have the possibility to become fat again. Okay? Because of the fat cells. Because of if they are not consistent with the habit, they can become fat again because of the fat cells that are already in their body. So, and somehow we encourage them to be together. Some of my coaches been with me since even before the weight loss challenge, more than 10 seasons. They really love they already mastered, they already listen to all my sharing, but they just want to be in the group for the support, which is so awesome. And they are very committed, sharing and also encouraging others. So that is the kind of coachee we need to visualize to have in our group. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. That is the 10th topic. Where will the fat goes? But Steffi, the template sharing will be in in Malay. Will
Yes,
it be okay?
everything will be in Malay, no problem.
No problem, right? Okay.
That's good.
Okay. And then the 11th topic is about booster cleansing program. Okay, this is where we want to start closing. This will happen on the 10th day. The 10th day. Sebab we want our coaches to start ready, because we will close them. Because once when we already share about this topic, we will call them, ask them, are they interested or not to go for the detox program. If they want to go for the detox program, okay, we will share with them. They will be like, I will share with you guys. They will be like, they can go for 25% or they can also go for 35%. And then you guys can tell them, because during the first week they will get the result. During my last challenge, there is one of my coaches, she lost about 4.9 kilos in 1 week time.
Wow.
Yes. So I just call her and then tell her, you know what, if you want to lose more, you go for this booster program, because she has so much more. And because the booster program will allow her to lose more, and also at the same time, if she invests, let's say if they have extra money, to go for 35%, which is 2,400 ringgit if they want to. So then they can re-enroll 3 times freely in our challenge. They don't. So, and then because if they invest up to 35%, they will get the supply for 4 months, right? The supply for 4 months. So, and then at the same time, they can re-enroll. Just imagine if 1 week they can lose about 4.9 kilos, what will happen if she or he keep being in the challenge for 3 months consistently. You share the vision with them. Okay, for those who are really serious, they will like, yes, easily. Okay, and at the same time, not only just for closing, but in our mind, we want them to get faster result. For those who really committed, and also for those who really have extra money, instead of buying, instead of investing it to other thing, might as well they invest the money into their nutrition, right? And get good result in 3 months. Who know, right? So that is the end of our, that should be end in our mind. Okay. Okay, that is the 11th topic. So the 12th topic, we will start to share about exercise. Exercise, tips on exercise. We will educate them why exercise only 20%. And from there, Steffi, every night we will upload a form. Okay, how many liters of water do they have drink, and also what are the exercises that already they do. Or we can also do some workout homework for them.
Yeah.
That also we can do some workout homework. Let's say today, why not we do beginner, like just full body workout. Tomorrow, leg day. The other day, upper body workout. I'm like, but every homework, we must have at least two types, beginner and also the intermediate or the advanced one lah. We have to provide these two, for these two categories. My suggestion lah, my suggestion. So from there, we can once when we already shared the exercise topic, we can start include workout homework for them. Okay. So the best thing is workout in Malaysia. If they go for PT, personal trainer, they have to pay thousands. So this one we have to emphasize on them. But in our challenge, they got it freely, only pay 370 ringgit. 370 ringgit for fees, for the entrance fee. And yet they got the meal planning, the grocery list, and also the workout. So that will be so worthy. And also the daily sharing, the ilmu yang dia dapat is, a life-changing experience for them. So that is one thing that I always tell them in the beginning. This challenge will be a life-changing experience for them if they are present in the group. If they really put and commit in the group, they will get a very amazing result because their effort will speak for their result. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So after the exercise, we will start sharing about fat, good fat versus bad fat. It is about the fat in the food. Okay. The 14th topic, we will start sharing about subcutaneous fat and the subcutaneous fat. The fat topic is very so many days because, and the 15th topic is visceral fat. Okay, after we share with them about the visceral fat, start 16 onwards, we will start sharing about the nutrition knowledge. Okay, the 16th topic is about food versus nutrition. So we want them to understand why do we eat shake instead of food for breakfast, and how powerful our shake is. Okay? And then the 17th topic is about F3, the detail of the F3. Okay? And then at the same time, the 18th topic is about T-mix. The 19th topic is about ELO. Okay, and the 20th topic is about rejoin and re-enroll. Okay, because we will motivate them, those who really want to get the ideal weight, to re-enroll for the next season. However, for them to re-enroll for the next season, first, for those who are new coaches, they have to activate their account. They have to pay 109 ringgit to us, and we will give them the template, and they will fill up the template, the details, and we will key in for them. We will key in for them, activate for them. And I also have a PDF on how for them to buy online. So you don't have to buy the product for them. You just register and then ask them to activate their online account and ask them to register their credit card, their bank statement, and then they can start order their own product. That is how you will get the auto run VP volume point. You don't have to buy and send it to them, post it to them, no more. Even the HMP, you don't also have to buy and send it to them. Just 109 ringgit is including the postage of the HMP. That is the best thing about this. Because previously, I used to have a few HMP in my house, and then it left just like that. Okay? Okay. Okay?
Yeah,
That's
love
the
it.
best. And then for those 25%, for those who are at 25% already a member, they are already 25%. Okay, if they want to re-enroll for the next season, they have to get at least, they have to buy, let's say for the next season is September, right? So in August, they have to buy 2 F1 and 1 F3. It is equal to 65.85 volume point for them, for their consumption during the challenge. That is the minimum. If they buy more, then that will be good. But that is the minimum VP for them to re-enroll. That's all. There's no more 370. And for 35%, they have to buy up to 92.8 volume point. 92.8, basically F1, F3, LO, T. For 65.85, basically 2 F1 and 1 F3. Okay? So they just buy it and then show us the proof of the volume point, and then they already qualify to go to the next challenge. That's all.
I have a
Right?
question.
Yes.
Can it be 2 shakes and 1 big tea too? That's if they want to get 2 shakes and 1 big tea, or as long as more than 65, is that okay?
Yes, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, why previously, what Nick does, he sort of like for 25, he asked the 25 to get the 92.8 volume point. It is quite costly for them because the total 92.8 for 25% is almost 5 to 600 ringgit. Not to mention the 109 ringgit for the activation, which cost them so much, double the previous challenge, double the challenge fee. So that is why then when he changed the minimum 65.85, so it is like sort of like almost the same as 370 ringgit the total.
Mhm.
So they don't feel that, dia tak rasa beban lah, especially for those yang tak ada budget, for those yang doesn't have enough money, so they don't feel the beban.
Yeah.
They don't feel difficult. So
Faham.
so the best thing about rejoin and re-enroll, number one is for them to sustain, and then number two, and in our mind, we want them to activate account with Herbalife. And then at the same time, we want them to get product from Herbalife directly, not from us and not from Alibaba, not from Lazada. Okay? We have to educate them how important it is to get the original product. Okay. So that is the 20th topic. 21st topic is cheat day. Why do we have to cheat day? And we will share with them on how to cheat wisely. Okay. And then last but not least, the 22nd topic, for them to maintain. How to maintain. Okay, how to maintain. If some of them they decided not to rejoin or re-enroll, we will encourage them to at least to maintain their weight, at least to consume 2 F1 at least. Okay. So and at the same time, for those who doesn't want, because some of my coaches, They love eating healthy, but they don't want to share their meals. So I have one senior group where these are those who love the product, they want to maintain, but they don't want to share their meals. So this senior group, I will share with them more on nutrition, and then at the same time, I will share also more on Herbalife promotion because they are already members. And then at the same time, I will also share with them whatever that I share in my Instagram. Because every day, for those who have Instagram, it is a must for you to post at least 7 to 9 posts daily. Okay? And to create traffic to your Instagram. So sometimes I just pick one topic and share with them. Just to at least have some engagement, so that they feel the value being in the senior group. Okay?
Yeah.
What happened when I shared the nutrition knowledge with my group, because there are so many challenges, I tak sempat nak share about nutrition knowledge with my team members. So I just leave it. So there is one challenge, I share my all the nutrition knowledge. You know what happened is, after that, when the senior coachee who has been with me for so many seasons, when they listen to my voice note, when they really understand why do they have to take the apple fiber and everything, then they start to be consistent with the nutrition. That's the best thing about it. Because sometimes they take it for granted and then they just ignore it when we share it. But when you really share the nutrition knowledge, they started to pay attention and they get it. And there is one of my senior coachee, she's like on and off, but lately she started back her journey, and she even include omega-3 and Selectivo in her nutrition intake, and I was like shocked. Okay, because we never know how we impact our coaches when you start sharing. Okay.
Good.
So basically, I think that's all the topic. I will list down the topic. I will share with you guys. So the best thing about this challenge, what I love most is upgrading and auto run. So that means upgrading means right after the challenge, we will upgrade them from new coachee to member. Okay, and then from member, we will also upgrade them to become product lover. And the best thing is, the volume point will auto run monthly. That's how Nick been doing. He does it very softly because all of his coaches love the product and they want to be in the group. So for them, I always tell my coaches, for them to be in my senior group, they must consume at least 2 F1. So every month for senior coaches, I automatically get at least 46 volume point from them. Automatically for them to stay in the group. If they don't buy, if they don't buy the 2 F1, I will remove them from my group. Okay? Get it? And then that is what we call tough love. Right, Steffi?
Yes.
And
we need that sometimes.
Come again?
We need to practice that sometimes.
Yes, okay. And then at the same time, for upgrading, actually, what Nick has been teaching, he asked us to call our coaches. Okay, I will give you the template. How does he do it? The template, set the time, set the date, and call them personally, so that it will have the personal touch. Because previously, I did two. Hi, Delna. I did two approach. I did one by WhatsApp and also voice note, and also one by call. And basically, calling is the best how do you call it? The best approach lah. However, it depends on you guys. I will just share. You guys find your best way lah on how to upgrade them. I will share in the group later, together with the voice note and everything. Okay. So, is there any question until now? Rina, Dido.
You can unmute. I just put microphones off temporarily for the noise. I'm unmuted. Any questions from anyone? Dido, you have any questions? Delna, you can hear us now, right?
Yes, here already.
Yay!
Yeah, I follow one training. This is almost the same, but only the I think a bit different from what
Oops, I cannot hear Dido, but I kind of can hear you say that you follow one Anwar training before, right? About half a year ago, Inke came and one Anwar came, and you joined his challenge to learn. So yeah, it's actually quite similar what one Anwar does. But what actually the system that we're following now is even more standardized, has a really amazing structure in everything. So yeah, it's great that you have that foundation already, so you understand really well. So Bet has all the scripts and the templates for every topic. So this month is kind of a learning process for us all, where we each will have a chance to become a coach too and rate the meals like Bet was sharing and share some topics also, use the template. Bet you will be doing the first few days, right? And then from there we can learn. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, basically, when I work with my team, during the first day, I will share, and at the same time, I will do the meal rating to basically to give some example and also to set the momentum. To set the momentum, because one thing that we should know, yes, during using this challenge, we can give the best value to our coaches, and in mind we want to give them the value, nikmat kesihatan, and then at the same time we want to make them happier, healthier, and also fitter. Okay, at the same time, providing them with all the infos, the coaching. The best thing about the challenge is we can cover so many coaches at one time. That is the best thing, because based on my experience, I feel very exhausted when I do it one-on-one. It took a lot of time, but you can only cater one person at a time, right? So the best thing about the challenge, some of my coaches, when they start sharing about their sharing their meals, and then they will start asking each other, they will be inspired. The next time they will tiru the meal. That's the best thing. I'm like, it's sort of like inspiration, and especially on Saturday, during the measurement day, they were like, wow, why these people lose 5 kilos, 3 kilos, and it somehow is a push factor for them to be better. That's the best thing about the challenge. And basically, I am just like Steffi. I am like Steffi. I love TGIM. Every Mondays, I will choose a topic for them. Thank God it's Monday. In regards of the mindset, every Monday, Steffi, I will share with them. So far, they really love the topic. So I really basically I always share whatever that I learn from you and also from Nick, because both of you guys, I would say your PDT is like higher level, which somehow, however, for my coaches, some of them who hasn't grow up to that level, but they really love the topic. It really touches their heart. There is one time I shared with them health versus wealth, where there is one of my coaches. He is an insurance agent. I asked him to share all the bills including the cancer patient bills and everything, how much does it cost? It's somehow like, you know, bagi takut dia orang. Sebab kalau belanja, kalau sakit pun kena bayar, kalau sihat kena invest lah. Sort of like that. Just to set their mindset. Sort of like that. Depends. We can discuss in our coaches group on Monday what are the topic that we want to cover that touches their heart. And then at the same time, usually, especially during the challenges, it's up to you guys. It's up to us. We will share. The best thing, we have a team of coaches. We can always share for improvement, right, Steffi?
Yes.
Okay. It's just that a few don'ts that Nick has been sharing with us. The first thing is, when you want to close your new coachee, don't tell them, okay, why don't you become a member? Because macam for us, macam for me, because I work like Nick doesn't really disclose that we are Herbalife. No, we are quite discreet on that. Because some people, they ban Herbalife straight. Just now, I got a potential client, and she's been asking, are you using any product? And of course, I have to tell her the truth. Yes, I combine with Nutrici Herbalife. Okay, thank you very much. Then she just off. One of my coachee. But you know what? It's okay. There will be like more to come, right, Steffi?
Yes.
And then
yeah, especially for new people, it's more we giving people value, and nutrition is part of it. Once they then part of the challenge, they understand that nutrition, the Herbalife nutrition, is so important. But for new people, or for people who in the past had a bad experience, just bought them somewhere online without coaching, then so it's kind of, we do it online coaching like what we done in Sabah with Nutrition Club. People that before used at home without coaching, they come to the Nutrition Club every day, they learn, and then they have results. While in the past they didn't. So that's what online coaching is doing now, on the same way like Nutrition Club.
Yes. I don't really have experience with Nutrition Club. But again, I believe you guys don't have the problem like I do. About because everyone knows you guys with Herbalife, right? You already have the rapport with Herbalife. So most of your coaches is positive with Herbalife. And because I am still new, I consider I am still new. I do have some challenges in that. But again, I believe, just like Nick, he said, because we know that Herbalife is so good, we wanted them to test it because Herbalife is a very good product. We want them to have the nutrition. So and yes, there is one of my coaches. She was very negative about Herbalife before, but now she already become a product lover. She really loved the product, and I am so happy seeing her changes, and she feels the difference. That's the best thing, because we know Herbalife is #1 nutrition in the world. I think, Steffi, that's all for the explanation in regards of the body transformation challenge. But one thing that I want us to at least come into consensus. Okay, we will be in the group. I will create the group, and then at the same time, I will make you guys as admin, so that on Friday you guys can start adding your coaching. Your participant. So my question is, if we will start on Friday, Thursday night I will create the group, and then you can start adding up. But on Friday we will welcome them, all of us. But on which day that we want to officially start, Monday or Wednesday? What is your pandangan, opinion?
I unmute you all again, because I let you decide, because I think you all have better idea being in Malaysia. Do you think it is okay to start on a holiday, or would it be better to start on a Wednesday?
On Wednesday?
Yeah, usually the challenge always runs on a Monday and it works really well. It's just now that we have a conflict with holidays, so we're not sure whether we can have a really good start doing on a Monday. What are you thinking, Beth? I want to actually ask you, because yeah, you're the one who most experienced in running. What do you think? Will the holiday really impact a good start, or?
Yeah, actually, the best time to start is on Monday, but since it's holiday, it will be like so-so. The energy will be so-so. They cannot really concentrate. The thing is because I wanted to do the detox, if we were to start on Wednesday, 12th September, we will, the 21st day will fall on 2nd October. So the best time for us to do the 3 days detox is during Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That is the best time for us. Based on my experience, the best time, because during weekend you cannot do the detox. It will be very challenging. Everyone will be kelaut. So that when they do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so they can get the final measurement, the best measurement during the challenge on Saturday, and that will be their final measurement, final weight, and also the body, the ukulele lah. Okay, for me, we don't really have any problem actually to start on 12th on Wednesday, and we will end on 2nd of October. But actually, and then we will tell them the detox. Those who really want to do the detox, they can go for the 3rd, 4th, 5th October. They can do the detox, and then their final result will be on the 6th October. You understand?
Yes.
So for the next season, we can start on the 12th. The 12th October, because that is my suggestion. If we were to start late, it will be later lah than Nick. Nick start every month 3rd. 3 hari bulan, setiap bulan dia akan buat. Dia 3, 4, 5, 6 will be officially
Yeah.
every month. So because his target is about end of month.
Yes.
The volume 1 and everything. So what is your opinion? We can try because yeah, a holiday will affect the momentum.
Well, I would say I'll leave the decision with you, Beth, because you know the energy on day one. So yeah, there's positive and we can make it work either way. That's my belief. So
what about you, Dido? What is your opinion, Dido?
I do agree with Steffi because we haven't yet go through any experience doing this, so I think from your experience, we just follow what you the best. I think.
You agree, Diana?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give a few situation and probability in the group soon, for you guys to decide. Okay?
Yes. Maybe ask a few of your senior coachee who has been part of it a few times, and kind of ask also a few of them. But then again, you have the best idea. I let the choice up to you. I know we can make it work either way. It's just more if we start on Monday that we then as coaches put in extra energy, the question is whether you all available, then also that we just give the energy from our side, and that we are aware maybe Monday, Tuesday, it will be a bit lower energy, but then we can bring it up from Wednesday. But do we want that, or we kind of have to weigh off like what is best? For me, the goal is to finish really with high energy, but start with high energy, but especially finish with really high energy.
Mm-hmm.
So even the first 2 days, not everyone is like really in full energy, but you build it up throughout the challenge. That's the most important. We don't want it. That's better than starting high and finish low. And I believe now with what Bet is doing, it's amazing. You create such a huge energy, accountability. It's by the end of the challenge, everyone is so excited. So it's very, very, very powerful. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Bet. I think maybe give it a day or two to think about it. For our coachee, the ones that we are inviting now, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to say, we just say it's starting on Friday, kind of warm up. And then
yes, that is what I've been telling them too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great. And for the practical things, we can share in our WhatsApp group, our Master Coaches group. Delna, I recorded this for you. So tomorrow it's on your way. I put it on YouTube so you can watch. And Bet, so thank you so much. I just, I love listening to you. You are an amazing leader.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, give me more. I want to listen to you all night. It's amazing. You're talking like Nick already. It's like, it's amazing. Like how.
Okay. I just want to share with you guys, if you're really interested, this year there won't be any intensive online training anymore by Nick. But if you really want to grow as online coach, I highly recommend you guys to go for the next IoT. I'm telling you, it is so awesome. It is an eye opener. Plus, you guys are already in the field. You guys already have your own coaches. You will get the different view. Intensive online training by Nick. It is all about IQ, EQ, and SQ. It is very, very amazing. It is amazing. 3 days course. And however, Nick being Nick, he has been doing his way just like Fit Couple. For you to go to his training, you have to qualify. Or I'm like previously for the previous IoT intensive online training, those who only 35% and above can join. I believe next IoT he will increase the qualification. Even for the one that I attend on last weekend, those coaches who has 2,500 with 30 coaches for 3 months in a row, or 3,000 volume point every 3 months in a row, with 30 coaches can that is the minimum qualification to join his training. And he also made us like the VIP seating only for those who has 5,000 and 5,000 volume point and above, the VIP seating with the table. Those who less than that,
VIP. Woo!
those who are lesser than that, we have to sit just on the chair. We don't have table, and yet we need to, he give us this discomfort. That is how he is teaching the coaches right now, so that we don't feel easy. That's the best thing. That is what I can see from his approach. And most of his coaches, his junior coach are sitting at the front row, Steffi, with more than 10,000 volume points monthly.
Wow.
Steffi, you should come to the next IoT, so next TTL.
When is the next one?
Okay, next IoT, he planned a TTL, train the leaders. He will have it in February. I will let you know in February. And then for the IoT intensive online training, I heard that he will have it in March. I really want you to come, Steffi, and also
Oh,
you.
yes. Oh, by March, you know, of course, we can plan it ahead. Mhm.
Yes, that is the planning for now.
Woo. Okay, great. All right. Excited. I cannot sleep now.
You can see my Facebook. You can see the next picture on the TTL. How the training goes. During the last day, we have to wake up at 5 o'clock because he wanted to teach us on how to meditate, to do the affirmation, to do how to have a very good perfect day. He called it perfect day because Fit Couple and all those leaders, Fit Couple, Garen Jones, they really focus on their self, right, Steffi?
Yes. Indeed.
So that's why they focus on themselves before they start their day. So he has been sharing that because that is the key for you guys, for us to grow as coach.
Mhm.
That's why last time he told me that he got 90,000. Herbalife paid him 90,000 for last month bonus.
Wow, that's like a president in income already. That's amazing.
Yes. When you focus on your PDT, right?
Mhm. You remember Nick was stuck at Wall Team a few years ago. Now he's earning 90,000 ringgits per month. And I know it's just a start for him. I'm inspired.
I'm laughing because I'm stuck in world team for more than 6 years.
I'm
Nido,
stuck
you
in
can do
millionaire
it.
team.
Nido, come, let us together go to Active World Team.
Yes. Delna, you're stuck also in Wall Team, right?
Okay, this is one piece of Nick's advice. He asked me during one of the workshop I went. He asked all the world team member to stand up, and he told me world team level is the time for us to seek for knowledge. So he told us not to miss any event. Number one. Number two, focus on changing our attitude. And it is like a slap in my face when he told me that, because I really wanted to quit my job. Yeah, I'm so stressed with I love my job, but I would love to have the time freedom. But I am not even changing my attitude, my habit. And it is like a slap in my face when he said that to all the world team members.
Yes, true.
That's why that's why he told us that's why he stuck as world team for 3 years, right, Steffi?
Mhm.
And then he said because of his attitude. That's why after that he has been very consistent with all his PDTs, and that is when the changes starts.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you so much for sharing. I will be sharing actually what Beth also shared with me, the PDT that Nick is actually giving to his team. So the one from John Asaraf. So I will be sharing with you guys also. Yeah, wow. It's no better way to finish our amazing call with the mindset and the PDT. Anyone wants to add something? I think we can continue then in the group. For me, everything is really clear. Thank you so much to our awesome master coach in the house, Coach Beth.
No, not yet.
I'm so
Thank
inspired
you.
by you.
Thank you for the
Thank you
sharing,
everyone for willing to
Yes.
cooperate with me. I need you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will make the recording available to all of you if you want to listen again and kind of refresh what we have gone through. And yeah, then it's time for us to put it into action. So, all right. I
All
want
right. Good night.
to show like good night.
Good night,
Bye.
Dida.
Okay.
All
Good night.
right.
All
Good
right.
night. Thank you all for
Bye.
joining
Bye,
us
Sophie.
and looking forward to see you in the challenge. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.